Yeah, how do you? That's just a lot going out the door. Hey, it's time for Geek Beat with the Geeks. It's Burt and Ryan Ozawa. They're from Bytemarks Cafe on Hawaii Public Radio. And we're going to talk about a couple things. Apple TV, that's been around for a while, but there's a new Apple TV.
Right. It's been years since a real substantive upgrade to it. Now, they are just one of many players in the space, the Amazon Fire, the Google Chromecast, and of course the Roku. And this is now one of the more expensive devices you can get to do that.
Why would I pay for that?
So one thing is that it is now fully upgraded, so it's much faster. If you had the older Apple TV, it's easier to set up. But specifically, it has apps, just like you have on your phone. So sure, you can do HBO Go, Showtime, Netflix, Hulu, but you can also get games and play with it. I think the other key part of it is the remote. So in addition to having a touchpad surface, so it's a lot easier to navigate than with just like a joystick, you can also hold down the Siri button and you can talk to it and say, show me all the Sean Connery movies, and then it'll filter those down across all the different services.
Or genres, maybe?
Yeah,
like show me all
the comedies. Only the new ones. I mean, you can start to filter just by speaking to it, and I think that's going to be a lot easier than trying to navigate through a menu.
And you think it worth the extra money?
Well, I certainly love it. I use my current Apple TV quite a bit, but it's $149 instead of $99, and that's only for 32 gigs. If you're going to play a lot of games, you're going to want the 64 gig at $199.
Okay. Now, GIFs is something else that's been around for a while, but there's new life in GIFs because of what's happening on Instagram.
Well, GIFs, like you said, it has been around a long time. I mean, it's like Web 1.0. But because of all the celebrities that are kind of creating unique memes around what they do, so Hillary and Drake, they do some interesting things, and you can actually create short little animations of them. So Instagram wanted to get into the action, and they came up with an application called Boomerang. So Boomerang takes a snapshot, like real in quick succession, and what it does is it converts it into a video, and then you can upload it to your Instagram account. But there's a whole ecosystem of things coming around for GIFs. There's a thing called Giphy, and Giphy shows you all the trending GIFs, so you can choose those trending GIFs and put them up on your social media.
Cute cats.
Or you can do a Giphy cam and actually shoot one, which I did earlier, it's on Twitter, and of Billy V, and actually post your own GIFs. So there's a whole ecosystem, so you can create your own meme.
A whole new industry that's developing around this new Instagram. Okay, and the other thing we're going to talk about is the rocket. We've been talking about on the news, the rocket that was unsuccessfully launched off of Kauai. Is this a win or lose?
I'd say it's both. Certainly the Navy or the Air Force is trying to come up with an affordable way to get things into space. They spent $45 million so far in this project. They funded most of it. The University of Hawaii was a major partner. They did satellite tracking at community colleges. They built the launch pad. They worked on the rail launcher. So the rocket was lost. It did lose the payload that the university designed for it, as did the several other universities, 12 other people that had CubeSats on it. But I still agree with the university and David Lassner, who says that for this, we have built the capacity to do space launches, something that very few, if not any other universities have. This is not the last launch that they're going to do. So I think we're hopeful, and we're raising future space scientists as a result of having this program.
And I guess we're looking at a relatively affordable way to launch into space, whether the number 20 million.
Yeah, the 20 is what they were trying to get to for the pilot, and they want to get it as low as 12 million. That sounds like a lot of money, but considering what any other space launch costs, that's a pretty good deal. Okay,
on the radio, 5 o'clock this afternoon, Bytemarks Cafe, Hawaii Public Radio. What are you guys talking about?
Well, University of Hawaii has a thing called the Accelerate UH, which is an accelerator. They take startups that have some affiliation with the University of Hawaii. So there's a new cohort. We're going to have a couple of the new teams coming on, as well as the operations manager, and talk about what's new at Accelerate UH.
Okay, Burt and Ryan, Bytemarks Cafe, Hawaii Public Radio, 89.3. 5 o'clock tonight. Thanks, guys, as always, for a great Geek Beat report. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Sunrise for your Wednesday in just a couple of moments.